The levels of radiation here, if it was inside a nuclear facility, would be declared an emergency and have to be controlled.
It's a combination of all three. They need to invest in the right technology. That technology for processing tritium was presented to the Japanese government during their review in 2014, 2015, particularly technology used in the United States. But they rejected it largely on cost, saying it was not technically feasible to scale up. That's not true. The costs are enormous. The estimated cost for processing all that radioactive tritium water is 31 trillion yen. I don't know what the conversion is to won, but enormous amounts of money. So that's because of the costs, they will want to keep that as an option, and they'll hope that the controversy can go away, and that less attention will be focused on this. Because of the Olympics, I think any decision to discharge at this moment is very, very difficult to see how they can make a decision. But after the Olympics, very possible. So the Japanese government would rather this issue did not exist, was not reported by the media, was not investigated by Greenpeace or other civil society. So it's constantly putting the Japanese government under pressure is really important. Obviously, Japanese government is a very powerful government. Abe, very powerful government, very not weak opposition, but he's got a majority in the parliament. And therefore a decision to discharge, he could make that decision. I think the situation at the moment is that because there's so much opposition, not just in Fukushima, but polling across Japan shows the majority of Japanese people do not want this water released into the environment. They're not going to rule out the discharge option unless there's more public pressure, unless there's more political pressure, including from outside Japan, demanding that the Japanese government rule out environmental release into the Pacific Ocean. One thing we've learned over the decades of working on the Japanese nuclear program is they respond to international pressure. Korea, as one of Japan's closest neighbors, absolutely has a right to be fully consulted, to have information provided to them by the Japanese government on exactly what is happening at Fukushima. So I think although Abe is a very strong politician, he's also aware that this is something that's not popular with the Japanese people. I think more awareness internationally, in particular here in Korea, about this problem, about what the threats are from Fukushima, and a strong position taken by governments, including the government of President Moon. That all helps to make the right decision in Japan, which is that they have to go for storage.
태평양 연안 국가들과도 긴밀히 협력하여 후쿠시마 원전 오염수 방출 문제에 적극 대응해 나가고자 합니다.